Hey, it's your girl Melissa, your single mom in the faith. Happy Saturday. So today I am blessed with another kid-free Saturday for a few hours because my children's dad had them last week, so he's taking them again this week. He's supposed to have them every other Saturday for the day, but his birthday weekend is next weekend, and I guess he wants to be kid-free to celebrate his birthday. So I was planning to hang out, but I think I'm just gonna hang out around my house, around my home, enjoy some peace and quiet, maybe watch some shows. I'm gonna go, when he comes pick them up, I'm gonna go get some coffee. I may or may not do laundry and get it out the way since I am gonna be around, but we'll see. I don't wanna do anything today. I don't wanna do anything. I barely ever have time to just chill and do nothing. So I may just take it easy today. And I have to work on some things they asked me, a group in my church, they asked me to prepare some answers for some questions because they're like working on a production to ask Christian singles. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna focus on that. I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna say and reread it so that it's fresh in my mind for when I have to answer those questions tomorrow, because they're gonna prepare like a recording clip. So yeah, let's see how my day goes. I'll bring you guys along. It is such a gorgeous Saturday, y'all. It's gorgeous. I'm about to go get my coffee and enjoy this day and take it easy and just relax. Starbucks. Got my coffee. It's an iced hazelnut shaken espresso. It's so good. Yummy. Such a beautiful day. Oh my goodness. So I'm in my neighborhood supermarket. I might get some dinner to eat for later. ¿Me puede dar una orden pequeña, por favor? De moro con carne de resquizada y par de maduro. Pequeña. Por favor, gracias. Yummy. How about if you and I, me and you, bailamos bachata? How about if you and I, me and you, terminamos and we're not gonna say that because yo soy cristiana. So vamos a terminar tú en tu casa y yo en la mía, okay? For my Hispanic speaking people that know that song, nosotros no vamos a terminar en ninguna cama, okay? Él en su casa y yo en la mía después de bailar bachata, because we're not doing that. So for my English speaking sisters that don't quite understand Spanish, so that song, it said, by the way, I was singing it because it was playing in the supermarket before I left. So it was saying, how about if you and I, me and you, dance bachata? It's a Latino dance. And then it goes on to say, how about if you and I, me and you, finish in the bed? So what I said was, we're not gonna finish nowhere. We're gonna finish you in your house, me in my house, because I'm Christian and I don't do that over here. Maybe in another life, but not in this life. Not as a reborn Christian. We're not finishing in nobody's bed unless we're husband and wife. You feel me? So yeah. I don't know why, but like I feel like ever since I started doing vlogs, like it just so happens that I always end up singing. Guys, the thing about me is I love music. Music is a big part of my life. Music is a big part of my culture. And I'm sure it's a big part of everybody's culture because there's all types of music from all over the world. And I love all types of music. I'm telling you, like country, jazz, Hispanic music, Afro beats, like anything that sounds good. Like I'll even listen to some Asian music, some Arabic music, anything that sounds good. I'll listen to it. I'll rock to it. I love alternative music, soft rock, punk rock. It depends. I'm not a fan of like heavy metal. Never been. Country music I like. R&B, soul. I like Motown. Like that's the thing about like I grew up in Brooklyn. I'm a Brooklyn girl. Listen, I rep Brooklyn all day every day. I love that I'm from Brooklyn. And I'm sorry, but it's no offense to anybody else, but Brooklyn is the best borough in New York City, okay? So anyways, I grew up in a very diverse neighborhoods. I went to school with white kids, Arabic kids, Asian kids, like some Hispanics. In really, it was a predominantly white neighborhood. Like all the places I've been to school at, for the most part, have been predominantly white neighborhoods, but still diverse. And so I've been exposed to all kinds of music. So music is a big part of my life. Like when I'm sad, I listen to music. When I'm happy, I listen to music. When I need encouragement, I listen to music. Like for anything, I listen to music. While I'm cleaning, I listen to music. While I'm cooking, I listen to music. But now, sometimes, now, like as a disciple, as a Christian, sometimes I listen to podcasts too. But yeah, I love all types of music. And let me not forget 80s music. Love the 80s eras. Love Hispanic music from the 80s. Love the English music from the 80s. I love everything 80s. I love the style. Like sometimes I imagine like what it would be like to have grown up during that part. I mean, during that era. Because I was born in 1989. So although I was born in the 80s, I was raised up in the 90s, which was also a fun and it was an amazing era to grow up in. You know, I feel like things were more simple back then that compared to how they are now. I love the styles. It just felt more fun. Like I felt like people were more passionate, more loving. You had respect for your elders. Like even if the elders that even if they weren't your parents, like they would be looking out for you. Like if you were playing outside in the street. Like I remember I used to go outside and play in front of my building. My mom never was worried about looking out the window because she knew the adults from the block that were outside, that they were watching and looking over us. And as soon as those street lights came on, we knew it was time to go home. And you know, and if anybody ever came out of pocket, our parents will find out about it. And it's just, wow, back then was just a great time. And it's kind of sad that my children are not going to get to have that, even though there is still a sense of community here where I live in Brooklyn. I live in Prospect Heights, Crown Heights borderline, and there is still a sense of community. And that's why I love that I've been able to move back over here and be close to my mom, be in the neighborhood where I grew up in, be close to my dad. My paternal grandfather even lives close by as well, walking distance. So I'm so grateful that when I separated from my children's father, I prayed and I asked God, like, please help me to find a cozy 2-bedroom apartment near my mom and my dad, because they're my support system. Like they're my best friends in this life. It hasn't always been that way growing up, because you know how it is. You know how it is when you're a young teenager. You think you know everything, and your parents are the enemy, and so you don't really appreciate them until you become a parent yourself. So that's what happened to me. So once I became a parent, I'm like, Mommy, I'm so sorry for what I did to you. Dad, I love you. Thank you for being there for me. I know you did the best that you could, however you knew how, because it's true. Like our parents aren't perfect. Like we're all a product of our environment. We're all a product of what we were exposed to growing up. We're all a product of, you know, the role models or the things that we saw in other people. Like we can only know how to do so much. Like you got to be taught to do a lot of things. So they did the best that they could, however they knew how, and for that I'm grateful, because I'm a parent now and I know the challenges. I know how hard it is, and nobody has it all together. And I'm grateful that, you know, because of my experiences and just being able to reflect on my life, the things I've been through, and just like dissecting all of it and analyzing all of it, like I'm able to be a better mom now. I'm able to do better for my kids. Like I know, you know, the things to look out for, like not trusting just anybody with your kids. I don't leave my kids with anybody, just my mom and sometimes my dad and their father. Those are the only really three people that I trust, like with my kids, like with my eyes closed and my, because I know I know I've seen my kids with them. I know that, you know, they love my kids and they're gonna protect them. Their father, but yeah, they love their dad, and there's a reason that they love their dad. Kids don't just love and obsess over people if that person is not good to them. So I know their dad is good to them because they love their dad. They're always talking about him every day. I want to see daddy. When daddy, I want to see daddy. Mommy, call daddy. Like, they're obsessed with their dad, but I'm happy. I want them to have that bond with their dad. I want them to love their dad. Like, dads are important, and they are an integral part of a child's life, you know. When a dad isn't present, that does something to a child. And so yeah, anyways, that's crazy. I'm crazy. Like, I be talking about one thing and jumping to the next, but thank you for bearing with me. But yeah, I love music. So yeah, I got myself some food that I'm gonna eat later on. I'm gonna finish my coffee. I got myself some beef stew with rice and pigeon peas and some sweet plantains. And so I'm gonna finish my coffee. I might just put my clothes to wash so I can show tomorrow, because having to prepare for the week and not being able to sit down and rest. I might just take advantage that my kids aren't here, put my clothes to wash really quick, and our clothes, not my clothes, our clothes, and it's mostly their clothes because I be reusing jeans and stuff. If anything, I wash my underwears obviously consistently, and my tops, but like jeans, I'll reuse it once or twice before I wash it. Don't judge me. So yeah, I got some Downy. I have detergent. I needed some dishwashing soap. I love this. I use this for my dish to clean my dishes, and I also use it along with some bleach Clorox spray for the tub. I use this to clean the tub too, and it works wonders because it's good with like cleaning off stains. I use like a brush with a long stick to clean my tub. So I definitely recommend using like a broom or whatever. I need to get a broom because I was using a broom at first and then it broke, and then I saw something on Amazon and I'm like, let me try it, but I feel like I have to put my back into it more than when I use a broom to scrub my tub. So yeah, I'm gonna review the questions that I need to answer for tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna come on here and share it because why not? One of the questions is, what does it mean to be a Christian single? What does the world say about that? And what does the church say about that? So I'm going to come and share with you guys. I'm going to come back. I'm going to ponder on it and think of my answer of what I'm going to say. And I'm going to share it with you guys of what it means to me, to be a Christian single. And I'll be back. And I'll be back. And I'll be back. Sorry, I'm not feeling myself because my hair is done. I love my hair is naturally like curly, but I love when I love a good blowout. Cause all I have to do is do my tubi, wrap it, and just go. And that's it. And that's it. Get dressed and go. I hate when I have to like do my hair. It's time consuming. I'm a simple girl. Like, I like to keep things simple. So if I don't have to wake up every morning and do my hair, all I have to do is just wrap it every night and then take it out in the morning and just go about my day. Like, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do, because life is hard as it is. I don't want to make the little mundane things in life difficult as well. So yeah, I'll be back. So I decided I'm gonna put the clothes to wash and get it out the way because, oh, you can see me in the mirror back there, because that quote, that saying, don't leave for tomorrow what you can do today. So I'm gonna get it done today. That way tomorrow I can also have time to just chill after church and, you know, get my mind right for the week ahead. And it's a short week, thank God. It's a 4-day week because November 1st we have off because of Diwali. So shout outs to Diwali, to that holiday. So yeah, I'm gonna wash my clothes now. I'm gonna leave it to wash. I'm gonna come back up and record a little video. And yeah, and once I'm done washing clothes, I'm gonna actually go to my mom's house for a little bit to watch the Yankee and Dodgers game. It's the World Series, and the Yankees haven't been in the World Series for a minute. So I'm excited about that. So I'm gonna go watch that for a bit with my stepdad. So yeah. Guys, I literally have a laundromat right downstairs from my building, like on the side of the building, downstairs. Like, that was God. So I'm heading back home now. I'm gonna make a video. Give me a second, I'll explain in a moment. So yeah, God really blessed me with this apartment when I needed it the most. Like, I was in a toxic relationship and I had to get out, and I prayed. I'm like, God, please give me a cozy 2-bedroom close to my mom and dad. And he gave me that and more. Like, I literally don't have any roach or rat problems here. I haven't seen, maybe I did see a little one once, but like in the 3 years that I've been here, the only thing I've seen is like water bugs. But it's not infested with roaches. It's not infested with mice. I have not had a mice problem here. And my kids be leaving. I be finding food in all weird places, and I haven't seen no bugs, ants, or anything. So I'm really grateful for this place. Also, the supermarket's right next door. There's a laundromat right downstairs on the side of the building. The train station is walking distance, literally right around the block. And, you know, there's so many parks. I'm close to the Brooklyn Museum. There's so many parks around here. There's so much things for me to do with my kids. There's nice restaurants. Like I said, my mom's up the block. My dad is a few blocks away. Like, God really, he gave me what I needed and then some. Like, that's how good of a God he is. Like, he knows what we need, and he'll give us what we need with a cherry on top. Because he's a good father, and he loves us, and he wants to see us do well. And so anyways, what I was saying was, I'm about to make 4 months ago, I'm about to make a video, a separate one from this. Tomorrow makes 4 months that I got a breast reduction surgery. I was a G cup, and now I'm like a BC cup. See? It didn't look like this. Like, when I first got my surgery, I literally looked flat-chested. And like, now as the time is going by, it's like filling itself up. It's getting into shape. Like, you see, I'm not flat-chested. But yeah, I'm gonna do a update video, of a 4-month update video. And also, I'm gonna give a tip of how I dealt with when I experienced itchiness while it was healing. Because I hear a lot of people like deal with itchiness. It wasn't that bad for me, but I'm gonna share some tips of what I did when I experienced itchiness. Because you never, when you're recovering from surgery, you never want to scratch the incision wounds. You never want to scratch your skin around that area, because then it's gonna heal poorly, and you're gonna have bruises, and you're gonna have, you know, worsen the scars. So I'm gonna make a separate video right now about that. I've been wanting to do that for a while, so I'm gonna take advantage now that my kids aren't here to share some tips on that for those that are interested, for those that are thinking about getting a breast reduction surgery or are healing from a breast reduction surgery, so that they know, you know, something helpful that they can do that's cheap, easy, and simple. And so I'm gonna work on that right now as my clothes are washing. And then after I'm done, I'm gonna go put my clothes to dry, then come back upstairs and chill out for a bit. I ate my dinner, and I watched 2 episodes of this show. I started watching Lincoln Lawyer on Netflix. I love like law shows, like Law and Order. So it's a good show. It's been out for a while, but I haven't had the time to tune in. So I've been tuning into it now, and it's really, really good. It's like suspense, thriller. Like, this guy's a really good lawyer, like the main character. So yeah. So I was able to do that. So then when I put my clothes to wash, I'm gonna come back up here, work on the questions that I have to answer for church tomorrow. Not for church, but for the production thing that they're doing. They're gonna create like a clip for church. And yeah, and then after, I'll get my clothes, fold it, and go to my mom's house for a little while and watch the Yankees versus Dodgers until my children's dad brings them back home to me. So yeah. So I'm done writing my responses for the little production thing that I'm going to be helping out with tomorrow. So the first question is, what does it mean to be a Christian single? So this is what it means to me. To me, being a Christian single means that I get my worth and validation from God and God alone. It means that I'm not going to settle for less than what God has for my life. It means that while I'm waiting for God's best, I'm working on growing in the areas that I need to grow in, whether it's my physical appearance, whether it's my health, whether it's my financial, whether it's healing from past traumas, and learning how to have healthy relationships with others. It also means that I'm living with integrity. It means that I'm not out there fornicating. I'm respecting my body. I'm honoring my body. And I'm pursuing a life that reflects Christ and honors God. So that is what being a Christian single means to me. So my answers have to be like 1 minute, because obviously they're going to be asking other Christian singles as well. So I had to keep it short and straight to the point. So that's what being a Christian single means to me. So the second question is, what does the world think about that? So what I wrote was, I believe that the world has a skeptical view of Christian singles. This world normalizes and celebrates sexual freedom and experimentation. This world also sees being married or being in a relationship as a form of success. So I feel like the world views Christian singles as old-fashioned, maybe being repressed, or that we're missing out on the pleasures of life. But I'm here to tell you that that's not true, and that's not going to be part of the answer. But the first stuff I said, yes. I'm not missing out. The only thing that I'm missing out on is having sex. And I've been 3 years without it, and I haven't died. I haven't had the urge to touch myself, pleasure myself, or anything. And I've been having a grand old time. I've been enjoying motherhood, having fun with my kids, my family, and I've been focused on getting better. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to earn more money. I'm trying to learn new skills. Like I'm focusing on what God wants me to do with my life. I'm living with integrity. I'm respecting my body. So do I think I'm missing out on the pleasures of life? I don't think so. The only thing I'm missing out on is sex. And although, yes, sex feels good, it doesn't even last long. So I'm not going to lose my integrity just for 2 minutes of sex. Anyways, so the last question is, what does the church think about Christian singles? So what I wrote was, although I feel the church values and encourages marriage, the church also acknowledges and supports singleness, because being single is an opportunity to focus on our relationship with God without having the distractions of what it takes to be in a marriage or a relationship. And it also gives singles more of an opportunity to serve God and to pursue our calling in Christ. That's it. Nice, short, and simple, and sweet. So those are my answers that I'm going to be answering for tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be in a little video that's going to be on social media. So all for God's glory. I'm representing Christ. Like, there's nothing better. Like, what that's the only thing I really want to be known for. I want to be known for being an amazing mother, and I want to be known for being an amazing woman of faith, an amazing woman of God. Because what else is more important than that? Like, what else is more noble than that? So yeah. So I'm so proud of myself. I'm having a productive Saturday, kid-free Saturday. I'm gonna go get my clothes from the laundry now. They should be dry by now. I'm gonna fold them, and I'm gonna go chill out at my mom's house for a little bit. until my children get home. So yeah, stay tuned. So I got my clothes from the laundry. I don't like to fold my clothes there. Put it up. Look at this pile. I gotta fold it up and put it away. I like to bring it up so I can listen to some music while I do it. Guys, listen. Life is gonna be lifing, but you gotta do what you can. You gotta do your part to encourage yourself. So my thing is music. I love music. Like, look, I'm playing some music while I do my laundry, and I'm jamming, and it helps me get through doing my laundry. I hate doing laundry. I hate having to fold. So I pair it with something that I enjoy, which is music. All right? I want your loving now. Yeah, I'm on your wave right now. Yeah, I'm on your vibe now. You got me on your side now. I'm on your wave right now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, let me stop before I get copyrighted for this song. Let me fold my clothes, and then I'm gonna head to my mom's house to watch some of the Yankee game, Yankee versus Dodgers, until my children come back home. Love me tender. Come me up like nothing.
Go Soto.
No, and that was 2 strikes. He had 2 strikes.
Soto.
Encendido. Hablen
The day
ahora.
after his birthday.
Ooh, wow, really? When was his birthday?
Yesterday.
At my mother's watching the game. The Yankees. The Yankees are getting their butts beat right now. They're getting their butt beat. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy this time with my mom and my stepdad. And my kids are on their way back home, so I'll be home soon. So I just woke up. It's the next day. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. My kids came home to me at 10. I was at my mom's. I stayed at my mom's until 10:30, and then I came home with my kids. They went to sleep. I fell asleep on the couch, and but then I went to my bed. And yeah, that's it for this vlog. Thank you for tuning in. I love you, but most importantly, God loves you. Peace.